Okay, here we go. Alright guys, well, it is going to be the last stream before my trip. I talked about this before. Unfortunately, Snow's sister is getting married. Their day of their getting married is early access, pretty much. So, I gotta go. Unfortunately, I can't early access. As much as I'd love to do it at my home base, I can't do it. So we're going to try to do it from the laptop as best as we can tomorrow night. So we're going to try to do it as best we can from the laptop tomorrow night, around maybe 7 or 8 o'clock, probably around 8 or 9 o'clock, I would say. Well, you know, I love early access, and I really like making videos for you guys. You know, it's hard to stop this, by the way. It's not easy to stop doing this. It's you get a bit addicted. You get a little bit addicted to doing what you're doing here. But I'll do my best to give you a couple of games at the very least. Hey, what's up, Jappy Grizel, Mochi, Joel LeBlow, King of Crads, Piddlefingers, Trexodactyl, Sharkmouth, True Yellow Dart, Sean Nascimento, Ignacio League, Chris Cass, of course, not a stream without Chris Cass, as we all know. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky, man. It's gonna be a little tricky. I'll try to get a couple of games in so I can make some sort of video for y'all. You know, I don't know how much I'll be able to do. I'd love to do a lot for you. I'd love for it to be smooth as hell. But early access is kind of fucked up this time, unfortunately. So we do what we can. Yeah, I mean, it is part of my livelihood. I can't work. I'm not able to do it, so yeah. But we'll be back for the premiere. We'll be back, obviously, for the second for the premiere. So you don't have to worry about that. And, oh my goodness, Elegy Acolyte off the top. Look at that. Absolutely fucking bomb card. Of course, we're taking the Timeline Cruller. Him with a Faller. Graph Pack Monoist. I'll take him with a Faller. But, yeah. So, early access a little screwed up. I'll be around for the next one, which is going to be in fucking 6 weeks for fucking the other one. I don't know how much the hype is for this. So maybe there's just not that much hype anyways. So we'll see. Unfortunately, got a little messed up this time. And we're going to do our best to give you the best content that we can get you. And, yeah. But, yeah, this is going to be the last smooth stream for a couple of days. You probably won't see me. You may see me Thursday morning. You probably won't see me Thursday night. As a matter of fact, I would say probably for sure you're not going to see me Thursday night. I may, if I'm not dead tired, I may try to stream Friday night if I can. I might do a podcast and just call it at that. Dubious Delicacy. Coral of the Void. Let's do Dubious Delicacy. But yeah, that's the story. Void Forge Titan. Kaztan. You finally reached Mystic for the first time in your life. You know, that's why I do it, guys. That's why I fucking do it. Welcome to Club Mythic. Congratulations. What did you use to get there, my guy? Yes, yawns do infect you. It is a problem. We're just dicking around tonight. We're not really doing much. Sean Nascimento, you're getting a 10-second timeout. Sharkmouth, a 10-day streak. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate that. Let's try it. Next time is going to be harder since they're going to be there next Mythic season. Yeah. Yeah, I do tell people not to be mean, but just to tell you that the algorithm has you dialed in now. The next climb is not going to be as easy. Just be ready. They're going to say, "All right, you ready to play with the big boys? You ready to play with the big boys? You're going to play with the big boys." And they're gonna put you in. They're gonna make it a little tougher on you. Not crazy hard, but you will notice the difference in the hardness, throbbing hardness. Hey, what's up, Anti-Negative? Christmas, welcome. I'll keep it. Why not? You could probably hit it true yellow. If you hit on a really good deck that you like playing, you'll probably hit it. Caesarean Sussborn. Drone Worker Doc Gerber. Caesarean Sussborn. Boom. Boom. Oof. Land. Let's do you. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room to spend this night together. Yeah, the more I'm looking into Omen Paths, I think, TJ, that you are correct on your assessment. Omen Paths, just flavor-wise, just snaps into the game way better. It just does a better job of doing stuff, you know? Eight. Boom. Boom, we got that going for us. We're gonna push in. Fleam flavored. Fleam is the dub. Yeah. I like that. I like that we're going back to some of these planes. You know, we're going back to New Capenna. We're going back to Thunder Junction. You know, we're trying a bunch of different places again that we had previously gone to. And that's fun, you know. That's a fun thing to do, to just take a look back. Okay. He's doing that. Boom. Ba 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 da da da, ba da da da, ba da da da, ba da ba da bump. Hammer the Faller. Okay. The House is Hungry. Yeah, that was one of my top cards that I picked. If you saw my podcast, that was one of mine, man. Hey, what's up, TK Tiger Cat? Meowdy. He may get a trample here. Yeah. Keep on keeping on. Down to 8. Does he have a way of doing 3 damage? Boom. Oh, you got him there. Yeah, and also, if you look at the walls, the House Grows Hungry, the images are showing that it's showing Duskmorn eating the plane, which is pretty cool. Well, I got good luck. I got good news for you, Trexodactyl. You are going to Zendikar. As a matter of fact, look at Gemeralds. We are going to Lorwyn, Ikoria, and Strixhaven again. Chess day. And then we're getting another Marvel set. And then we don't know what the other Universes Beyond is, but I hope it's Dark Souls. No. I'm sorry. Not Ikoria. Zendikar. Sorry, I misspoke. Lorwyn, Zendikar, and Strixhaven. Apologies for the miscommunication. I'm not a Lorwyn. I didn't care for Lorwyn that much. I'll be honest with you guys. Shadowheart and Lorwyn or whatever. Boom, Mechanozoa. Yeah, I would love Elden Ring or Dark Souls. Mercadia, now that's going way back, Anthony Scott. That's going fucking 1,000 years in the past, huh? A million bajillion years. Exactly that many. 1 bajillion. Boom. I might need another blue mana. Yeah. Dark Souls 3 is... I know. Elden Ring or Dark Souls or Bloodborne or just all From Software would be sick, man. You're going to have demons, monsters, horrors, humans, knights. You know, you're going to have so much good stuff if you had a Dark Souls set. Hey, Nerev, here at Heart of the Storm. Cool stuff right there. All right. I think there's a high chance that it could be, maybe I'm wishful thinking, but I think there's actually a reasonably high chance it could be Elden Ring. Elden Ring has an enormous level of cultural zeitgeist. I mean, people know Millennia, the Blade of Mekhala. You know, people know a lot about Elden Ring. It sold, what, 12, 15 million copies. They just released a new multiplayer. They're gonna come out with more versions of it. I just feel like there's gonna be plenty of Elden Ring. It was the biggest game. It was game of the year. I think that it would be a little trickier to get a full like Dark Souls set of all Dark Souls, but I'd love to just see From Software, you know. But we know next year one of them is Marvel. We just don't know the next one after that. No, this is complete conjecture on my part. I haven't heard anything. This is just my pie in the sky dreaming. Listen, guys, I hate to say it, but like Universes Beyond, it's basically the future of the franchise. Like, it literally is. They're gonna keep doing it. I think that at a certain point you have to ask yourself, am I okay with universes and magic? Can I deal with it? Because Final Fantasy was too big of a success for them to give it up. They're not going to give it up. robot. Lobot like a robot. Listen, we've had some, you know, Universes Beyond notwithstanding, we've had some real piece of shit standard decks too, man. It's not like standard is. It's not like the in-house sets are always fucking hits every single time, man. They do occasionally also suck. You know, it happens. You know. I would love a Zelda. Zelda would actually fit really well. I don't think Nintendo is so covetous. They're so withholding of their properties. I just don't see a situation where they ever give up those properties. Yeah, I don't ever see a situation where they're ever gonna fucking let anybody use their stuff. We're having a real bad like problem, guys. Can I tell you that? My likes are so fucking low. And it's either people are forgetting or they genuinely do not like my content. So I'll leave that in your court. If you want to press a little button to help me out, keep the channel alive, or you genuinely are watching but are not enjoying it and disliking the content. If you're actively disliking the content, I understand that. Maybe it's not very good, but it helps a lot. He wants to kill LG Acolyte. Yeah, LG Acolyte's a fucking problem. Yeah. LG Acolyte is a problem. You gotta give. Calico cut pants. I'm gonna not like the video even harder. Hey, what's up, Numbskull? How you doing, Rat Boy? He's got a block with one of them. Yeah, LG Acolyte is fucking, they know we want Zelda and Mario Kart, so you think they use to sate that desire company as one power. What's the TC game? Is it from TMNT? Yeah, you know, it's, I just got my mom to watch Detroiters. You know, we're from Detroit, my family, so she finally watched it. There we go. We ran the board on him, guys. 3 for 3. Been good on these drafts. What do we get? Hey, look at that. A mythic, a premium art version, parallax art version of a rare spaceship from Alchemy, which I'm never going to use. Great stuff right there. Good stuff. Return target creature you control perpetually gains 1/1 when it enters. Flying, whenever you damage to a player, with a creature card in mana 3 less. Alright, fantastic. Fantastic voyage. Slide, slide, slippity slides. That was sealed midweek. That was bot draft. That was bot draft right there. Whoop. Let's do this. Hey, what's up, Savesky? Does Wizards loves me? Did they mess up and give us 2 by accident? Is that what the problem was? Alright, we're going to do Hymn of the Faller next turn. No, Song of Point Prime, sorry. We're dead. This, I ran fucking people on the board with this alchemy deck for a while, and then all of a sudden it started to not work. Which is, very interesting. We'll try one more. Ops goes first. We'll hold on to that. Hey, thank you for coming, Kays. You never told us what, Kays, before you go, you never told us what deck you got to Mythic with. You only said that you did it. Bon Jovi's like the nicest guy. Yeah, he never told us. He's like, I hit Mythic thanks to your deck, Jay. And I was like, what deck? And he was like, goodbye, I'm gone. Thank you for coming. I must go now. My planet needs me. My planet needs me. My planet needs me. Oh, look, Yuna. Oh, fucking amazing. This sucks, dude. So we're not going to play this anymore. We're going to go to something else. This alchemy deck is fucking got outclassed really quick. It's probably one of the strongest decks I ever made, and like in 2 weeks it was fucking outgunned. Like a madman. It was fucking outgunned like crazy. That's pretty nuts. I absolutely, when it came out, I absolutely fucked people up with like 20 or 30 games. Rip people apart. And now whenever I play it, it doesn't fucking work. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you why. Yeah, I've got a couple more deck ideas. I know I got a Mayhem deck I can build. You know? I don't know what happened, Sharkmouth. They adjusted to it. They adjusted to it. I don't know what I don't know what happened, but it all of a sudden just became it didn't work anymore. It was crazy. So if I can't get rid of him, I'm going to lose the game because we got no black mana. We'll see what happens here. This could be the infinite loop town crier guy. There's Timur Battle Crier again. Eldrazi. Roaming Throne. Eldrazi. No black mana. We're in the suck now, guys. Tell you what, everything we're running is losing. Everything we're running is just losing. TJ, have you sent it? I'd love to see it, man. Where are you? Where is it? Don't tell me I posted it a month ago. Okay, there it is. Oh, Ultima? Ew. You need board wipes to win? Gross, dude. Oh, man. Disgusting, bro. Ew. Oh. 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 I can't believe I looked at that. Oh my god. Ultima. I guess if it's for artifacts. I guess, man, but still. pretty gross, man. Yeah, I don't think we're winning with any deck that I run. I don't think we're winning with any single... We need to play them like Mono Black Demons. We're not winning with any of these fucking silly decks. It's not going to happen. Do you see how fucking quickly every deck is on top of you? We need to play like a Demons or something. We're not going to play through one of these up the middle fuckers. It's just not going to work. Why is there only one... Can I also ask another question? What's the point of one Aclazotz? Why do we have one ofs? What is the one Aclazotz doing for us? Hey, what's up, Degenerate Hours? Oh, Degenerate Hours came in and said, hey, can you ban me real quick? Certainly I can. I sure can. There you go, man. Clay-fired bricks. Boom. Boom. He's gonna exile. We're gonna do this. Doomsday Excruciator. Boom. Solemn Simulacrum. Artifacts. Boom, pop. United Battlefront, so he's gonna pop out here. Boom. Alright, so we're going to do Doomsday. We're going to do Doomsday into... next turn we'll do Faith's Faller and Insatiable Avarice if we can survive. He'll hit for 6. Play Fired Bricks. well, hold on a second. If we do Bloodletter, that'll be 12 points of damage, followed by... Ooh, it'll be close. I think we have to Doomsday him. Boom, boom, there you go. So we can Insatiable Avarice for 3 cards and then 2 cards, and then he'll lose the game. Morivart, look at the top X. Rest on the bottom. Yeah, it was a good Doomsday. Pretty good Doomsday. Oh yeah, my Veto Brawl deck melts people. I think the reason that it does so good is it kills people like by turn 4. Usually like turn 4, turn 5, and that's very fast for a Brawl deck. People are getting set up for fucking like turn 9 explosions, and it just doesn't do what it needs to do. Boom, does that. Spring loaded. Boom, that actually helps me. Block that. Boom. There we go. Actually, I don't need an Ultima. I did it the old-fashioned way. By force drawing. That wasn't even mill. That was force drawing. Oh, and I got an achievement, too. Nice. Hey, what's up, Joseph Steven? Malicious. Oh, I need one more to get Never Didn't Have It? Okay. Flying, Vigilance, Travel, Lifelink. I feel like that's pretty easy to do. End of the world. Lil Nick. Which deck is brain dead? The Artifacts deck? I agree. Hey, what's up, Daikiyomi? Daikiomine. I don't know if that's good. Boom. Boom. Doll Maker Shop. You shouldn't have that. That's no good. He's gonna put down Ashrani's Pride Mate. Boom, boom. We'll do that. Boom. Land. Don't watch Earthbound replays. They'll make you depressed. Lose 3 life. Boom. Pop. Artifacts. Yes, Artifacts is very brain dead. Yeah. It's the most snapped together. I call them Lego decks. They just kind of snap themselves together. Just spam out as much Artifacts as you possibly humanly can, and, you know, hope for the best. Cool. Let's hope he doesn't have a removal. If he's got a removal, it is what it is. Regal Bunnycorn. Like Yomine. No attacks. Draw. Insatiable Avarice. Boom. Attack. Gain. Boom. Okay. So we can get the Excruciator out now. Gonna do that. Boom. And we got all kills here. No! After all of that fucking draw, we didn't get a single piece of removal. Wonderful. Not a single piece of removal in all of that fucking draw right there, man. Great stuff. Those old fucking Mother and Earthbound games, they were very fucking dark. I don't know. They're imbued with a certain level of melancholy. Pretty much all old RPGs and JRPGs in particular have a certain level of melancholy in them that is hard to particularly define. Listen, Meat Hook does gain and drain, okay? Meat Hook does gain and drain. Ultima just kills things. You can win a game by going off of Meat Hook. By hooking meat. La 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 la. Oh yeah. La 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 la. He's gonna get one of my nowhere to runs. He puts down his rock cursed. Pop, fizz. Okay, boom. Does that. Blocks, boom, take 10 damage. Takes Faller. Let's say Demon. Do you. Let's do you. Damage. Pop. Shoot the sheriff. Oof. Caustic Bronco, also known as Brostic Conko. And then, of course, we'll say draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. Yes. Got him. We'll take a look at it, TJ, I promise. Well, okay, hold on, Sean. I gotta step in. I'm gonna play the devil's advocate, or the demon's advocate, if you were. The reason he's playing Sheltered by Ghosts is so he can put it on his possessed goat. That way, it's sheltered by goats, which is something that he talks about quite a bit. So there is a reason behind that. There is a pun. There is a reason that he's doing that. That is, at least it's not just because it's Le Bomb card. There's at least a pun idea behind it. Beyond that, so we got to give him that much at the very least. Sheltered by goats, so He found a good excuse for it. Let's just... Can we say that? Run Archenemy Charm to use on Demon Wall. That's a good idea. It's actually a pretty good Demon Wall combination. We did that in our podcast deck, by the way. We did do that in our podcast deck, which was, we did like that. Cosmogrand. Whoa, Black Betty. Cosmogrand is always ready. Cosmogrand. Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do. Whoa, Black Betty. Cosmogrand. Exalted Sunborn, very nice. Carrot cake. Alright, what's he gonna do here? Elspeth, Storm Slayer, Spith, White Soldiers. Okay. Another Unholy Annex? No? Okay. Nowhere to run. Boom. Face Faller. Commander Zenith. Okay, copies. Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. The Heir Apparent deck. The Heir Apparent deck is fun when it goes off, but it doesn't often go off. That's the issue with it. A lot of times that shit does not pop. A lot of times that shit does not fucking pop. Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. This guy's really doing the big think right now, guys. There's like fucking, he's really doing the fucking big think here. The real big think. Nice. Nope, we lost. We flooded there. That's 7, boom, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I'm way better than I was last week. Yeah. I got a whole bunch of other problems right now. But they're unrelated to my physical wellness. How are you, Buggy Man? I don't like this hand. We got no early plays. That's even worse. Wow. Okay. Kind of dug ourselves in a hole here. That's even worse than the other previous hands. Amazing. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to start over. It is L night, TK. It's fucking... It's only the sweats are out there right now, man. It's gonna be fucking hard right now, man. Alright, that's a little bit more normal. Why are you saying adios for? I'm playing your deck. You're literally, as soon as I start playing your deck, you're gonna leave? Pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up, man. Been talking about this deck for an hour, and I'm like, I'll play it, and you're like, I got other shit to do. I'm busy. Wow. Oh man, that's funny. He's gonna sweep it. Oh, no, he's not. He's gonna keep on keeping on? I just thought that was hilarious. I'm like, all right, let's play Sheltered by Goats. And TJ was like, well, it's time for me to leave, guys. I'll see y'all later. There's no reason for me to stay. Adios, everyone. I'm out of here. Good seeing y'all. Just the the timing of it was just really funny. It was just really funny timing. That's all. TJ, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're like two or 3 minutes behind. I think that's the problem. This mana base is ass, by the way. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, this fucking mana base is cheeks. I've hit so many bad manas right away, man. Too many Soulstone Sanctuaries. That's one thing I would fix. Let's do this. If he's trying to reanimate, we can stop him. Two Scarscrapes and Enduring Tenacity. Voltron her. Nice TK. I actually really like Ariette. I wish Ariette was better. Can I say that? I wish Ariette was a better card. He's probably going to kill that. Yeah, okay. He's going to do that. Alright. I wish Ariette was any auras, not auras on... What is it? Auras on the fucking thing that you control? Like, the way that they have it written is so fucking weird and specific. I've done an Orzhov Ariette, but it's always just like a B+ in standard at the very least. I'm never super happy with it. I feel like they really hamstrung her with how they did it. He's probably got another removal here, if I had to guess. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. No reanimator. Soulstone Sanctuary. Jeez. Okay. It's hard to say. I mean, they're both really commander cards for very specific decks, you know. I have no idea what the fuck this guy's doing, man. No fucking clue what this man is up to right now. Not an idea. We're going to go in. He's probably going to activate Temple of Milady. Or he's just going to play a removal. Rakshas's Bargain. Good to hear, Buggy Man. Yeah, you go around every year, if I remember correctly. IIRC. You go home for Canadian Thanksgiving. And you spend time with family and usually away for about 6 weeks. 6 weeks? 5 weeks? 4 weeks? Somewhere around there. If I'm remembering the Buggy Man schedule specifically. Oh, he's trying to mill? Okay. Let's put you down. There we go. Counterspell. This is really boring. This is like fucking watching paint dry. I don't want to do that. If you haven't seen my theory build yet, there it is. Oh, man. Somebody remind me to fix this fucking god-awful mana base. Holy shit, dude. This mana base is fucking terrible, man. You have a 1 white drop and no way to get a 1 white down, man. Absolute fucking horrid. Too much fucking colorless. Yeah, we gotta rip this. Please remind me to fix the mana base. This is a fucking mess. I've gotten some of the worst fucking mana draws. Boop, 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 boop. Please remind me, guys. I'll never forget. I'll get into the game and then I'll never fucking forget what I'm supposed to be doing. We'll do no blocks. Sleep token. Tifa. All right. We'll do this. I think we're dead here. Boom, boom. Search. That's going to go to 4. He's going to put down that one. And that's going to go to 16, I believe. Exactly on the head. If I can count correctly here. Yeah. It's unblockable 16. Yeah, this is... I like what you're doing here, but holy shit, dude. This needs work. You do not need that many of them. Bat God, he doesn't contribute to this at all. What's this monolith doing? What's he doing? What's he doing, man? We got any synergy with anything? We already have Annex for that. I'm not sure about you. What is Scavenger Region doing? Just there to fuck with people? At a certain point, you got to commit. You got to say, my deck is going to do this. We can't be all things to all decks. At a certain point, we got to say, hey. We got to say, hey, we can't solve every problem. We're going to go with the problems that we can control and go from there. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck. I get it, and I get what you're trying to do, and I understand your reasoning, but it's why that you'll see me get some matchups with my decks, and I say I lose to this, and we just move on, because it's like unless your deck is specifically set up for that, I think it's a little tricky to kind of be all things to all people. I think we lose something in translation there, you know? Hey, what's up, Mochi? You might pump this and block. You might have a +4 pump, a +3 pump. Very common in this deck, but we're gonna make him have it. Okay. I did shelter the goat. Yeah, this is true. Many such cases. I did do the thing. We did get it. We did, in fact, shelter the goats. So true, beastie. No attacks. Cash grab. Antipasta. 40 people watching and 26 likes. Do we think we can get to 30 likes before the end of the stream? I think it's possible. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility to do that. He's gonna come in at me, I'm sure. Unless I can kill that Ouroborite, I'm over. The game is over. We need to be able to deal with that Ouroborite. We can't hit it. We block. He wants to trample over. You guys are like Giant's Growth, yeah. There you go. I think we're dead anyways. Oh no, that goes away. Okay, we might make it. Oof. See if he's got some trample on here. Uh-oh. Someone wasn't paying attention. Thanos snapped him right out of there. How do you like that? Well, we did it. We did it, guys. You see where it says I have a totally normal token? Early access is what I'm looking for. We get that. We're going to be able to get into here using my totally normal token. That's coming up. All right, one more. We're going to try to rank one more time. One more time. I think then we'll hang it up. Because I got to go to bed. I got to get in the flight in tomorrow. All right? Yeah, there's some good Omen Path stuff, man. There's some good Omen Path stuff. I hit a Uniplayer with the Unstoppable letter. Like, good job, TK. Always try to bloodletter people as much as possible. Make them regret. Fetus McGinty. I think with this much suppression, we might be able to do something. Yeah, we have a lot of fucking suppression. Yeah, with this much kill cards, I think that he's going to have a hard time recovering. Because Leyline of Hope didn't do him any favors. I mean, it went less one card in his hand, and now he's not gaining life. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do no attacks and turn. Okay. Thank you for coming by, TJ. I'm glad you got to see yourself in the spotlight. Now remember, guys, tomorrow night at a weird time, okay? Like 9 o'clock or something like that. It's going to be a real weird time. that we're gonna hit. Okay. 9 or 10 or something. Boom. Exemplar. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one to beat. Boom. Essence Channeler, gain life. Nope, we didn't get it. Didn't hit a removal. We had too much removal and he was able to recover. We'll try one more. I'm so tired of mono white. This meta sucks, dude. It's a real fucking boring meta, man. It's fucking like 3 decks you play against and it's boring. No combo pieces here. Ops goes first. That's a little better. Excruciator, you can go away. Let's go in for 1. I don't see an instant. It's an exile deck. We drew no mana, so we're just gonna lose the game because we hit fucking we hit the fucking skids, so that's fun. I always like that. I always just like to lose because the game just basically says you just get to lose now. It's always good. Probably has an instant removal or an instant exile. Boom. Pop. Yeah, Judgment, very nice. Scry. Sure. Why not? Lazats. Let's go do Ashiok. Do boop boop doop doo. Create 2 tokens. Okay. I think I can get him down to the life loss by playing Aclazotz into a -3, if he doesn't have an instant removal, like if he taps out here completely, we may be able to get him into firing range. With this negotiation, let's get rid of that. Boom. Okay, so we can do, he's going to lose 4 from this. He'll lose 6 from this. And then that'll kill him. There you go. Served him up. Back to Diamond 3 like I've been at all night. Served him up real nicely. Very, very nice there. All right, guys. I got to go to bed. I got to get up in the morning. We're going to send you off on your way. I think we'll go to see Numbskull. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow with some real shitty streams. Some real fucking lo-fi streams. So keep an eye out. I'm going to send you off, though. A little early tonight, guys, but I got to get to bed. Yeah, very good chain of damage. Listen, Bloodletter is just a monster, man. Like, he did 4 and then 6 and then 4, so it was 14 points of damage. Is an insane amount of damage to be able to do on that, so. We're going to raid you out to the numbest of skulls. Adios, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Go follow that link right there if you haven't seen the latest video. Go check that out. A lot of people didn't fucking see it. That's okay, though. I don't blame you if you haven't. And go have fun with Numbskull. We'll see you in the next one. Hey, thank you so much for the support, guys. Share the videos, like, all that good stuff. Adios and goodbye.